Give me a beat. 917 XFM.
Roliga och sakliga historier. Idag.
Jag hade glömt bort den här äckliga lounge-musiken som de kör.
Fruktansvärt.
Das war Schwedisch.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
And my name is Joachim. And we play in a band called Friska Viljor from Stockholm, Sweden.
How I miss you, lover of mine.
I don't think I've ever seen an article or anything when we're gonna play somewhere, they put an ad in and it's like, the Alco band is coming to town, and it's like always the same.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get rid of that. Like, we don't do that anymore. Stop it.
Yeah.
But I think people will still see the same.
Yeah.
Because that has kind of...
Story is an easy sell.
Yeah, it's easy to take that story and keep it.
Yeah.
And the first impression lasts, and that's many people's first impression of us, I think.
It's 5 years ago and a lot of things have happened. So we're not the same people as we were then. Not totally different either.
Changed a bit, at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
I would say. That would be sad if we hadn't.
Yeah.
To the end of my life.
It's just about life. It molds you in different ways. Stuff happens. Good things, bad things. No things. It's just time flies and suddenly you have changed without even noticing.
Yeah. I mean, you still, when you don't reflect upon it, you think that you're the same like as when you were 15 years old or something. I haven't changed that much. But then when you actually look at it, it's way, way different.
Yeah.
Your eyes are clear and your mouth is near. Is that your heart I hear? There's so much to fear.
We've been asked before if it's like, do you mean it's about to end now, the band? Or are you supposed to break up or something? But it's not like that. It's the beginning of the beginning of the end. It's very much in the beginning. So the end is far, far away. And it's kind of playing on the last album title was For New Beginnings, like a new start. And, when you're born, the beginning of your end starts
in the beginning.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Be philosophical.
Something like that.
I love that you always know the answer to the beating of my heart, and you offer me all. When you come to those decisions, and you know you're always right, we've been making it this far.
I think it sounds bigger than the other albums. It's gonna be a little bit different sound throughout the whole album, and it's gonna be a little bit more digging into the darker parts, like if we sing some there are some lyrics that aren't that happy, and when normally when we play sad lyrics we play it with upbeat and happy music, but this time we kind of try to for once go the whole way, and if it's a sad song we try to make it even sadder with the music, so it's like dig deep. We're digging deep into being like really serious on this.
So how would you like to be my friend? Weak people always seem to lie.
The music has nothing to do with friendship, actually.
No.
It is. That's what it is, and we happen to be friends, which is fantastic to have your best friend as your bandmate.
So the bass is just
the bass is friendship, and then there's music upon that.
Yeah.
it's enough done. Now it's enough done. Now it's enough done. So move on.
Well, it's we were actually today and played a small show in a store called Back Records in Wohlwillstraße. It's a street which we discovered like 5 years ago when we were going down here. We had released an album in Sweden, the first album, and only there, and no one knew anything about us. So we brought like 20 albums with us down to Hamburg, and we were thinking that we would do like street musician shows and sell the CDs on the streets, like and hey, you want to buy it with the hats and all. And but we were too chicken. We didn't dare to do it because we didn't have the courage. So we just got a little bit drunk on every place and like wandered around town and okay, a couple of more beers and then we'll do it. But we never did it. So then we just walked around here in Reeperbahn and like Hamburg, Bergmanstraße and all of that. And then we came to Wohlwillstraße and that record store, like Back Records, and went down to him, showed him the CDs and like, do you want to buy a CD and maybe sell? He listened to it and he said like, yeah, I like it a lot, I'll buy 10. And then he said, maybe I can fix an in-store gig for you. You can play in my store. I'll invite some friends. And he did. And it went really well and the friends were like, okay, do you want to play at my place? I have a little coffee shop over here. You can come and play. Yeah. So we played like 5 shows in the next 4 days. And it was a lot of Wohlwill people that helped us. They let us stay in their apartments. They gave us breakfast on the bed the day we were leaving. And were super nice.
Marvelous people.
Yes. So, that's the connection. That we were welcomed with open arms and big hearts when we came.
So move on.
Det var det.
Bättre?
Tycker du det?
Ja.
Okej.
Det var inte bra det.
Ja, konstigt det blev.
Vi var inte i time ordentligt någon gång nu och jag spelade i alla fall rätt ackord hela tiden.
Jag sjöng lite fel. Så
det var något konstigt på.